such a peaceful spot.
All right, we are on deck today for the Star Rail Express. let's just go ahead and just jump on in and start. I don't think there's a whole lot new. I just know I've got a lot of story content, like side stories and stuff, that I still have to get through. Oops. Actually, click on that. And then, so I thought this would be a good one to do for today. We got a lot of places to hunt down in a lot of the maps, so I thought today would be good for this. Oh, what's in there? Claim all. Not a whole lot in there. Okay. Travel log. Okay, cool. Hanu, we still have Hanu. I think I finished this. No, I did not finish this. Okay. Oh, I think I did finish this as much as I was going to. Did do those. Let's see, I think Hanu's I haven't quite finished. What is that? Relo 7. Oh, that's that one. Okay. I think I want to do Hanu specifically. What is over here? No! No, excuse me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Give him a kid's meal.
I think that's the only one. Yeah, I don't think I've done this one. Yeah, I haven't touched this one. Okay. So we're gonna do this because I've only have 4 days left on this. And I've already finished what I wanted to on the Dreambolt TV, so here we go.
A dream about eons? Preposterous.
Nice. Okay.
Trailblazers from the Astral Express. Welcome to the Dreamscape Sales Store.
Okay.
Oh, please excuse me. I struggle to think of an appropriate way of addressing such esteemed guests as yourself.
Apparently we're esteemed. Okay.
I've already made the necessary preparations. Now, be careful, though. We did pass the safety inspection stipulated by Article 027, Damaged Ferrous, and Article 076, Real Wasteland. However, this Dreamscape will feature unfiltered and unpolished fresh memories. It will make for a very vivid experience.
Okay.
Veteran gamers call this type of dream a thrill dream. I don't know if you're into that kind of thing. If you feel any discomfort, please leave the Dreamscape immediately and seek professional medical help. Luckily, I just so happen to be an excellent doctor, albeit a psychiatric one. Let us begin. Please, close your eyes and rest your forehead on the dream bubble. Oh, yes. I nearly forgot. That elegant girl mentioned something before she left.
The nature of this memory is special. Don't ruin the dreamscape experience for anyone else by spoiling the ending.
Oh, okay. Do I have a high enough team? Okay. At Kafka. Do I have... Don't have any... You know what, we're just gonna go for a second for Miss Hua Hua. And... we'll do that one. Okay. Let's start the challenge. I have no idea what to expect. That's for sure. No idea.
In my estimation, there is no question about it. This is murder.
Murder. Such a foreign word to us. The people of Penacony could never come to any harm while under the watchful protection of the family.
Huh?
In a dream, even if you're bashed 1,000 times with a hammer, at worst, you'll still wake up in reality in a hotel.
I think I ended up starting Black Swan stuff instead of the event stuff, but okay.
Not necessarily. Even if the result does not constitute harm, the criminal intent is clear enough. You specifically came here to cordon off the scene because of the unsavory nature of this case, right?
Yeah, this is the fake Sampo.
You're not wrong. Even if there are no casualties, being smashed over the head with a hammer in the middle of the street for no reason at all? This is not the kind of thing that happens on Penacony. You are guests of the Oak family, so you may investigate the crime scene. I'll be on standby over here.
Are you a witch? Just how did you manage to convince them in the blink of an eye that we're some kind of detectives?
Just some suggestions at the memory level. If something happens in everybody's memory, then that something becomes a fact. Rather than hearing endless explanations, would you like to experience it for yourself?
No! Hey, you can save that for the enemy.
Then on to the next order of business. Let's discuss your companion, shall we?
Memo Keeper of the Garden of Recollection. I've been watching you for quite some time.
Oh dear.
You stole a glance at me when you first entered the hotel. You followed me wherever I went inside the dreamscape. In the windows along the commercial street. In the pond water reflections of the Ideen Park. Even in the reflections of the wine glass. Everywhere. My dear, do you have a crush on me? Well then, seeing as you're so interested in me, let's play a little game. I left a puzzle for you, Nero Timol. Solve it and prove that you're capable of pleasing me. If you can solve it, then we can talk. Don't leave me waiting, my dear. Before Penacony gets flipped upside down, try to find me.
There's actually more than one Memo Keeper who's come to Penacony. She's mixed me up with someone else. But no harm, no foul. The address that the mask gave you was right here. But you never would have thought that when Miss Sparkle mentioned a game, she was talking about wanton slaughter on the streets of Penacony.
Huh.
Such a direct act of provocation is enough to get my competitive side worked up, too.
Madam, forgive me. I had no idea about anything she said. As you saw, I went through a brain scan and everything. I'm just a friend, helping her deliver a letter. That's all. I never knew this was actually a declaration of warfare. They say you shouldn't kill the messenger. So, maybe you can just, let me go. You all are the big shots here. I'm really not on your level.
What a frightened look you have. Don't worry. Since this has nothing to do with you, I won't be suspecting you of anything. Why don't you come take a stroll with me?
Oh, seems like I can't escape being an assistant detective. Oh, fine. It's all fine. No big deal.
Okay, I need to make sure. Yeah, no, this is the wrong quest line. Pause and save, because this is the wrong quest line. I know I can't be doing this one right now. I'm trying to do the event.
Such a peaceful spot.
Dr. Edward, you gave me the wrong... We meet again. Fancy to sales store out a bunch new... Okay. The batch is pretty exciting theme. Those who have tried it are full of praise. I knew you would be interested still. Remember the slogan of my store. Dr. Edward knows more about the preferences than you do. Please allow me to keep the suspense going for now, as I don't want to give any spoilers. You have to enter the dream bubble yourself to find out what it's about. What do you have? Oh, it's sold out. Okay.
Welcome to Dreams.
This one. That's the one. Alright, this is our Dreamscape panel where you can view all Dream Bubble stages here. As this is your first visit, only the access to the beginner-friendly shallow dreamscapes will be granted first. Adjust the path and drive the spheroid to escape. While escaping from Dreamville Prison, you woke up. Thus concludes the instructions. You can now enter the Dream Bubble and begin your experience. Okay, yeah, this is what I wanted, not the other one. Hey, you need to snap out of it. You're moving too slowly. The spheroid is all set. Everyone else has left, and we should catch up soon. Where am I? The Dreamville Prison. Do you actually think you're already a free man? A week ago, Boss Stone became the prison warden and listed Soul Glad as contraband. You flipped out over the decision so much that you kept punching the air and nearly broke the chandelier. We decided to teach them a lesson at the time. Now the best opportunity has come. Ha, you're doing the explosion. What exposition? There's something off about you today. Forget it. The bad news is that the prison guards have just damaged the track. We need to fix it manually to proceed. I heard you're good at these things, so I'll leave the repair work to you. I'll cover for you. So, see you at the meeting point later. Okay. Start the bubble pinball machine. Press to select the plate. Expand energy to activate the plate, and close the plate to regain energy. The plate is deactivated. You can set it to its rotation direction. You cannot activate any more plates when you do not have enough energy left. Press reset to all the plates. Okay. It's pretty... gonna go ahead and launch it. Jump to this. Wow, you really know your stuff. We have both made it. I bet those prison guards have more tricks up their sleeves. There will be more obstacles waiting for us ahead. Let's move forward. For freedom, for Soulglad. What? Well, that was way too easy. That was way not enough story. Okay. Going into level 2. You and your cellmates stealthily run along the prison corridors, narrowly avoiding guard after guard. Some time has passed, and the harbor leading to the rendezvous point finally comes into view. To the surprise of no one, the lane has already been destroyed. You know that once you break through this final blockade, you and your cellmates... Hi, Quacky! Hi, Quacky! I see that you changed your name. You're still Quacky. How are you doing, Quacky? You will be able to reunite with the main group. Basically, we're... Bubble machine. That's okay. What would you prefer? Would you prefer me calling you Nameless or Quacky? I'll call you whatever you'd like me to. Okay, I will stick to Quacky. Aww. Aw. Thank you, Gummy, for gifting Quacky a sub. That's so nice of you. Let's go! Play in the pinball. Aw, that's a cute emote. I am currently working on emotes. I promise, I'm currently working on emotes. Ooh, we're gonna talk to Brother Hanu. The spheroid reaches the end of the track. Hanu, one of the most famous figures in Dreamville, is switching his nose to welcome you. Oh, so cute! So cute! Humph. Hanu lets out a snort in an attempt to sound cool. He seems to know very well how to behave to come across as a big shot. Boss Hanu appreciates you two for providing cover for us. Everyone has made it out safely. Next, we plan to free the prisoners from other divisions and take them to expand our team. Perhaps we can break free from our chains for good one day. Let's work hard together for a better Dreamville. These challenges are super quick. They're not very long. I guess that's okay. Bubble pinball. Alright, I guess we'll go into the... Oh. I guess there's only 2? Yeah. Okay. Carry out smuggling operation with a clock informer. After escaping, Brother Hanu seems to come up with a grand scheme. After a successful prison break, Brother Hanu decided to reach out to the other prisoners as a means of recruiting them into the resistance against the prison. A steady flow of supplies that include food, weapons, clothing, and most importantly, Soulglad is provided to the neighboring division. Dream Tickler! You know, it did look like that. I will give you that. It did look like that. You were assigned with the mission of delivering a batch of newly arrived Soulglad through the vent. Oh, we've got to fix to repair this guy. TikTok, got some new goods to deliver. Pity you came at a bad time. Boss Stone sent people to trash the supply passage. No one can get past now unless someone fixes it. Oh yeah, occasionally you might find in Penacony, interacting with them allows you to the emoscape and repair these poor guys. Oh, okay. These are Dream Ticker. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it looks like Dream Tickler. These are pretty standard for this part of the game. There. You've got some skill. Now I can deliver the goods to those who need it. A batch of Soulglad is successfully delivered, but the crackdown on Soulglad within the prison has yet to abate. The prison guards carry out spot checks in the cells every day, confiscate bottle after bottle of Soulglad, and then smash them all. Discontentment among the prisoners is growing. Over time, it will soon escalate into anger. Cool. Alright, we'll go to the next Dream Tickler challenge. Dream Tickler. Oh my god. With Brother Hanu's permission, you and your companions smuggle crates of Soulglad into the neighboring prison block. The sweetness of the soda lifts the spirit of the inmates, as they can see the light in the darkness. The Soulglad smuggling operation lasted for 6 months, with a daily tug-of-war between the prisoners and the guards. Newly acquired Soulglad was snatched away before consumed. Oh! Quacky, you found the head pets! Thank you for the head pets! Thank you, thank you. Yes, Tickler quests. Oh god, that's so dirty. God. Head pats. Head pats. I like the head pats. Thank you, Cracky, for redeeming the head pats. Yes! Yes! I'm working on also getting more, channel redeems up and going as well as I've got an exciting new, thing that I will be, probably doing next month as far as, something exciting. Yeah. So yeah, I'm working on getting more, stuff for channel points, but I've also got an announcement to make, here shortly, and I'm gonna be planning something fun. So, head pats. I like head pats. I also got a bonk one that I'm working on as well, and a couple of others. Those should be fun. Operation. Okay. Filling the cell with the sound of cursing and pleading. Just like that, the feeling of displeasure in the neighboring division reaches an all-time high. A spark is all that needs to erupt. Oh man, what? Oh man! What happened? What's on man? I'm confused. Oh. All the commands should work. No, it's okay. You're good. I have the settings so that it doesn't show on the actual like screen, the command, but it'll pop up the actual what the command it brings up will show. But the command itself won't show up on my actual screen. But no, you're not stupid. You're not stupid. You're good. You're good. All the commands should work. If they don't, let me know, because I will need to fix those if they don't. It's a good thing it worked. Alright, let's go ahead and repair this guy. TikTok, you're back again. I hear it's sparks flying everywhere next door right now. If they don't get... Oh, I didn't even realize that you had left. Ooh, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, welcome back in. Yay! And it's okay to do purges. Purges are always good. I actually probably need to do a purge on my Discord stuff as well. Because I got a lot of servers I'm in that I just would rather not be in anymore. If they don't get a drink some Soul Glad in time, some of them are going to have a mental breakdown. It's up to you now. Oh dear lord. We've got some Soul Glad addictions. Oh yeah, no, I definitely have mine sectioned into little folders, but there's still some, that I probably should... Excuse me. There it goes. But I should probably... There it goes. But there's definitely some channels that I no longer need to be in. I hope this batch of Soul Glad can last longer this time. Me too. After another batch of Soul Glad is destroyed, the inmates see red. Following the first cry of rebellion, the other inmates respond enthusiastically. The number of violent incidents in the prison skyrockets, plunging the entire division into pandemonium. You and your team take advantage of the chaotic situation to invite the prisoners, and a number of rebels grow rapidly. Everyone's desire for freedom and a better life has been awakened. Challenge completed! The ticklers are done. We got Hanu's adventure. Let's see, what's in here? Ask your cellmates about the plan. Empowered, the team's next objective is to seize control of the Dreamville prison. Not the tickle. Yeah, not the ticklers! Not the ticklers! Ever since Brother Hanu used Soul Glad to rope in prisoners from several areas, your team has been getting stronger and stronger by the day. The prison warden, Boss Stone, is shocked by this. He recalls all the prison guards and seals all the paths in the rebel sectors with sturdy iron gates. He probably intends to just starve you all to death. In response to the situation, your companions appear to have hatched a plan. Okay. Hey buddy, I have good news and bad news. Let me tell you the good one first. Thanks to that unusual move we pulled off earlier, we've taken over half of the prison in Dreamville. Boss Stone and his underlings can never take us back to prison again. The bad news is, they are still in control of the prison system. The production facilities in our divisions have stopped operating, and all exits have been blocked by quarantine gates. If this goes on, we won't be able to hold on for much longer. We need someone to sneak through the vent in the storage room located on the other half of the prison and find the key to the prison system. Obviously, Hanu is the best candidate for this mission. Oh, thank you for the lurk. this mission, but even a hero like him isn't invincible and can't deal with all the guards by himself. We need to channel the Dreamscape energy to him through the television. Sounds like the plot just jumped the shark. After all, first-hand experience is what a dream bubble is all about. If Hanu does all the work, then there will be very little playable content in this dream bubble. I recommend you try Hanu's adventure stage in this dream bubble. The stage is very well designed. Anyway, I'll go ahead and help Brother Hanu. You should hurry along. It's morphin' time! Okay. These are all pretty... Okay. So wandering enemies in the adventure, they are playing the role of boss's stone lackey. Hanu's vision can see their fields of vision. Please avoid their sight. If you fail, they will attack you. Okay. Oh. Bird. Bird! Chirp, are you looking for this key? Chirp. Keep it. Chirp, Boston has not settled my wages for a long time. I'm not going to work for him anymore. Chirp. Let me go back to bed. Chirp. Oh. The key is hidden on that origami bird. How unexpected. There seem to be many keys like this. I should probably collect them all. Oh, I was not expecting that to be the end of that. I was just catching the bird. The bird. Oh. Ooh, yum. Okay. Brother Hanu retrieves the secret passkey for the prison system. There's only one key. You need all 4 keys to activate the prison computer. After a detailed discussion and analysis, Brother Hanu decides to head to the core area and retrieve the remaining 3 keys in one fell swoop. Is there a way to the core area? Let's offer our support to Hanu. Guess we're going to morphin' time again. We're gonna be a mini Hanu. Okay. Teleport here, all the way up there. There's the one key. Alright. Don't hurt me, Chirp. I'm coerced into working for Boss Stone. You want this key, right? Take it, as long as you don't hurt me, Chirp. Yeah, I won't hurt the barb. Okay, I need to find a way. Okay. Oh dear goodness. Okay, yeah, you go to bed. You're good. Sleep is good. Oh, it's you, Chirp! You're the guy who wants to take down Boss Stone. What a coincidence! He's rubbed me the wrong way too. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I'm on your side. I just need you guys to weaken the crocodile so that I can pave my way to founding my bird empire. Oh! thank you for the follow. Thesis, not a bot. Take the key chirp. I need to have it for my plan to work out. No! Okay. Okay, I already had grabbed the key, so... I don't think you move. That one just doesn't move. Okay. Let's see. Get out! I know who you are. Chirp, you're Hanu, the guy who started this turmoil. I don't like conflict, so I hope to see you guys making peace with each other soon. If this key can put an end to the conflict, then you can take it, Chirp. Oh, little birdie. I'm sorry, little birdie. Hanu has obtained all 4 keys and used them to open the computer core of the prison. The lights come on with all the equipment pledging their allegiance. Everyone raises bottles of Soul Glad in celebration, while the golden syrup rains down from above. Yet, the entire prison is transformed as a result. Okay, exit. Alright. This is the dream bubble. Enter the chaotic dreamscape to look for your companions. All's well that ends well. No, this adventure is only just beginning. Oh, I have to have a team for this one. This is my main team, so they don't recommend a team, but this one I have to actually build a team for. You, or more precisely, the protagonist of the dream bubble, wake up with a throbbing head. Right when Brother Hanu takes control of the prison, an accident occurs. A chaotic synesthesia dreamscape engulfs you all and puts the entire prison in it. The once familiar corridors have become completely different, and your companions who have been fighting alongside you are nowhere to be found. You realize that someone has to step up and save everyone. It's time to become a hero. Alright, let's go! Let's go! Woohoo! I don't know, I'm just... Oh. Oh, okay. It's more of the puzzly stuff. I like this, actually. Okay, there's only the one? Okay, I don't need any of you to give me any more... because I know everything. I already have... Ah! Okay. Okay. There is that one. I think there's only one direction. Looks like there's only the one. That's okay. That's good. Ooh, okay, here's my cellmate. Oh, it's you. It's great to see a familiar face again. Hi, Ren! Thank you for redeeming first. You got first. Hi, Ren. I think they're being trapped somewhere else. Looks like we're on our own. Oh! Thanks for the head pats! Woo! I like head pats. Thank you for redeeming head pats, Ren. The head pats. The head pats. Turtle, I think I have the timer set too high. I need to bring that timer down. It's like a 3-minute head pat. Oh. So yeah, they feel very eternal. I need to fix it. Oh, I need to update that. Oh, I like head pats. I don't know. The story says I'm in prison, so I'm not sure if I'm that good right now. Looks like you're on our own. Let's find the others, or at least locate Hanu. He is a knack for uniting the other prisoners. After a quick cleanup, you and your cellmates begin the journey to find Brother Hanu. Yeah, it's an interesting thing. It doesn't look like a prison. It doesn't look like one at all. But I think we're just playing pretend like it's D&D or something. Start challenge. And we were all falsely put into prison because a soda was banned. And we can't live without our soda, apparently. In the chaos of the dreamscape, you and your cellmates run around endlessly, finally locating your target in one of the dream rooms, Brother Hanu and his men. Look, it's Hanu and the rest. How do we get over there? We grab stuff. We grab our bubbles. It gives us 2. Okay. It's a little... Oh. It's over there. Oh. Oh. It's over here. It's over here. Oh, okay. This isn't anything too crazy. I guess I need to go back that direction. Okay. Oh, we don't want to fight that right now. Okay. And we'll start here. Still need to find a way over there. Okay. Okay. I know where we're going. Somewhat. Gotta find more of my companions. Okay. Alright, I see. Definitely some interesting things. This room has a habit of messing with our brains. Okay. Is there any other location that I have to go up, or is it just that? I think it's just that path right there. Okay. I wanted to put the bubbles down. very complicated puzzles, mind you, but this is they're pretty fun. I'm impressed you guys made it here. As you can see, the prison is now a total mess. Everything is ruined and destroyed. Alas, what should we do about this? Brother Hanu doesn't speak. Hanu grunts 3 times in a row. This probably is the most agitated he has ever spoken. Yes, you're right. Go on. Boss Hanu said that this was an accident and it couldn't defeat us. Back then, Solglad was our dream. Boss Stone took it away and forced us into a life of abject despair. So he and his men were overthrown. This time, we'll do the same and overcome all challenges. Next, we'll look for our lost companions and transform Dreamville into a true paradise through sheer determination. He's quite elegant, huh? It's important to add a little artistic flair to words. Anyway, it's time we hit the road. For freedom, for Solglad. Okay. I think I hit all of... Congratulations on completing the full story of the Dream Bubble. What do you think of the story? It's interesting. That's the highest praise a Dream Bubble can get. Thanks. As the Dream Bubble is still undergoing the testing and development stage, the developers have enlisted my help to carry out a survey regarding its content. Now, I'll ask you a few questions. What do you think was the true reason behind the prisoners' riot? The desire for freedom. Noted. In your opinion, what was the key factor that led to the success of the rebellion? Prisoners' joint effort. I see. Lastly, do you believe in the prisoners' plan to transform Dreamville would be successful? It's hard to say. I'll wait for the DLC. Haha, that's funny. Don't worry. I'll pass on to your feedback to the developers. I can tell you're really immersed yourself in the Dream Bubble. However, true history may not be as interesting. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the experience. If you find the gameplay of this Dream Bubble fun, I'd suggest you try the stage that follows, Deep Dreamscape. There will be fewer plot elements in the stage, but the developers have prepared various challenges that come with the amazing rewards. Don't miss it. Nice. Okay. Looks like I can now Oh, but who do I... I technically have all of these characters already. I don't ever plan on having on a team. I've used Asta. You know what? We're gonna go with Gwenithan. Okay, so there's 5 stages and 5 stages there. There's just 2 stages. Okay. Okay. No, excuse me. Actually, hold on. Okay, so there's just 5 different stages here. Okay, let's go ahead and just do all of them. These should theoretically be more challenging. We'll see. I think I need to get to this pinball and then go. Okay. I went the wrong direction. I thought I would have to bounce back and forth, but I guess not. Okay. the press plate consumes? Oh. Okay. Okay. I guess I do need to go that way? I'm confused. I really am. Okay, there we go. It's a little more challenging than the last. It's not really like challenging, but it's challenging enough. I guess it's fun. It's fun. Okay. Let's do this. It was a brain stumper for a hot second. I'll call it that. It was a brain stumper. Okay. Which one do... Okay. This is the one I need to get to, but... Activate. Pinball! Okay, I need to... This one. That one. That one. That one. There we go. Ah! Now that I kind of understand that it, like, the two bounce back and forth, that has become semi-easier. That's for sure. Once I figured out the mechanic of the two pinball machines, that became a little easier. Let's see what this one's got in store for us. Ooh, I don't want to leave the area. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's go to the machine. Oh, there's a... Oh. Okay. Close that one. Close that one. We're gonna try rotate. There we go. Nice. Alright. Oh. This one was the blocking. Challenge completed. first of all, we gotta get to this one. I'll try something. Okay. What's that one? There. Okay. Is there a way to just reset them all? Oh, there is a way to reset them all. I don't have to do each individual. There we go. Oh. Alright. That one is completed. Let's take the last difficulty on this pinball. Oh my goodness sakes. Okay. Okay. Da, da. Okay. Okay. Doo-ba-doo. Oh. Doo-doo. Stretches are always good. We gotta love the stretches. Oh. Oh, all right. Looks like ads are back. I did some stretches and stuff while I was on ads, so we didn't really miss much. So welcome back for whoever had ads, and we're gonna go back right into the next, like puzzly thing with the dream ticker. So those are gonna be a little bit more challenging puzzles there. So, puzzles. I'm not sure how challenging these actually are. TikTok Dreamville, bleh. It's just a bunch of people feeling good about themselves. I want to get out of here to the outside. I'm not doing hard labor with the rest of you. Stinker. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh, right into the next one. Okay, so this. Yeah. What in the world was I saying? How did I become so selfish and uncaring? Please allow me to take back my words. I want to build Dreamville with all of you. Aww. It's a baby clock that just needed some fixing. Okay. Next one. TikTok Boston isn't as nasty as you all say. Instead of fighting tooth and nail all day, how about enjoying life a little with me? You're going to eat your words once I fix you. Okay. There it goes. Oh. Excuse? Okay. Oh, hello. There we go. That was TikTok. Oh dear, I was so naive back then, so short-sighted. Danger isn't over. We must be ready for anything at all times. Next one. TikTok. The town Soulglad supply has been exhausted. Without Soulglad, I feel like worms are crawling all over my body. TikTok Soulglad. I need Soulglad. I need it now. Oh my. Okay. There it goes. Cool. That chords. Which chord is that? Oh, the thing. TikTok. Without Soulglad in me, my body feels more free. Looks like soda isn't essential after all. Okay. Cool. Glad soda isn't essential after all. Soda's not good for you. It is very yummy, yes, but it is not good for you. It is not necessary. Tick-tock, tisk-tisk. This pace is so boring. Where's the Dreamville vibe? Looks more like a giant waste of barely decorated concrete. If it were up to me, I'd plaster gold all over the walls. I'd give everyone a jewel to sleep on, Why is no one agreeing with my brilliant ideas? Because you're a clock and not a human. Okay. I have to get up to... How do I get... Huh. There it is! There it is! There we go. There we go. TikTok, you were right. Dreamville has only just begun to burgeon. There is not enough resources to waste on such frivolities. I'll do things within my power to contribute to this town's growth. Good view. I like that. I think that's a good view right there. Okay, this is the last of those cool dream ticklers. Dream ticklers. Okay. Boss Stone and his lackeys are downright nasty. If I don't beat them all to a pulp, I won't be satisfied. Ah! Okay. First of all... Oh, there it is. Okay. There it goes. Okay. This is gonna be the most challenging one. That needs to stay there, but... Oh, there it goes. Figured it out. Brain did not like... Okay, thank you, friend. I was a bit rash back then. Defeating Boss Stone will not happen overnight. We will need to a properly devised plan. Okay. I think this is one of the easiest, like, event-like style things I've done in a hot second. Alright, Hanu's Adventure. No, excuse me. Let's go to Hanu's Adventure. Gotta find some birds to get the keys from. Okay. I need to... Where am I going? Through here. Okay. I gotta get... Start up here. No, I can't get upstairs. Who am I kidding? Does that move? Oh, bet you that does. Okay. No! Okay. Get the first one. Chirp! I just wanted to repair the old equipment in the room, but ended up trapped here. Thanks for your help, Chirp. Looks like Dreamville is not totally safe yet. I'll be more careful in the future, Chirp. Oh. Okay. I gotta wait until it's... We've overcome Boss Stone's minions with his wisdom. Such impressive. Apparently I needed to get up to get down. Yank! Yank! Birdie, yank! Chirp! I'm expanding the territory of Dreamville. Chirp! What happened earlier was an accident. Chirp! I must go back and remind everyone of this hazard. Challenge is completed. Nice. Okay, I guess the next challenge... Let's go, tiny person! Let's go, be tiny! Okay, I gotta find a way through first. There it is. I must first drop this on an unsuspecting TV. Ah, excuse me. Thank you. Yank! Chirp, of course I wasn't trapped. I'll keep fighting those bad guys, Chirp. Still, even heroes get tired too. It's time to go back and recuperate, Chirp. Okay. No. Ow! Okay. Oh, wrong direction. Okay. I gotta find a way to maneuver around it. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Cool. Yank! Yoink! Chirp, you rescued me from danger, Wanderer. However, who's there to rescue your soul? Everything we've done is just an illusion. The pursuit of a better life is only possible in a dream. I can hardly imagine how harsh the path ahead of you will be, Chirp. Oh, that's depressing. That's depressing. Oh dear. Okay. Enter dream bubble. Come on, let me enter. Let me enter! Just the two. For now. Okay, let's see. Looks like there might be only one avenue out of here. Oh, snap. Okay. Looks like there is only one avenue out of here. You know what? We'll fight it. We'll fight it! I'm gonna fight you!
I can do this!
Stand still.
What a headache. Who's next?
May as well kill them all.
Not a scratch. It's time.
Get them!
Don't mess with me.
Relax.
Wow. It
I'm scared.
survived just little to be.
Did I win? Did I win?
Not even a thanks.
Oh. We'll try this route. This is the wrong route. It will tell me. Right? That was the wrong route. Yeah. Yeah. Which one was that? Okay, we need to go more to the instead of the left. Yep. Ooh, gave me 3 now. Mainly because I need to for the next journey. Set. 1 here. 2 here. Nice. Okay. There's that one. There's that one. Start the challenge. Yay! Okay, so 2. Looks like it's just the 1. Okay. Grab that. Bubbles. We're going this way. Oh, there's multiple ways up. Okay. I think this one's actually... Let's do this one first. Oh, there's multiple things. There's multiple things. Okay. That's okay. We kind of needed that as a... Anyway. Okay, because there's this one. There's that one over there. Which I think that's also one I should probably do.
Huh.
Huh.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. We'll fight the
I'm
monkey.
scared.
Stay put. Get them.
Fight the monkey.
Stand still.
So you are afraid of me. What? I'm okay.
May as well kill them all.
It's time.
Cool. Get the monkeys.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Ooh, I think I made the right call. I meant the right call, the direction to go. Do need to backtrack a little, but I think that was intentional. Nice, okay. Yep. Challenge is completed. That means I think all of the challenges are now completed, which is good. Yay! Okay.
A dream of...
Okay. We did something. Push down objects without hitting any enemies. Nice. Okay. Nameless honor. Okay. Characters, because I have Gwenithan.
Living? That's all a big hustle and bustle. But life's all about savoring the moment.
Okay. I think that's everything there. Alright, what next? Oh, okay. This is the cognitive fat. Like, I don't think I think I was trying to level up to do this some more. Let's go ahead and hit this one up. Yes, I would like to be teleported nearby. And we'll go from there and see if this is actually something I can do right now. Go back and enter the memory. Visit Little Alder. I think I just came through this. Yeah, I started here. Okay. There's Little Alder.
No, not this road.
Oh dear, no! I would have. Thank you.
Over there! As I thought, he's in trouble. Let's go!
I can't do this!
Forward. Get them.
Stand still.
Don't come any.
These also devils. I'll crush them all!
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward!
Don't mess with me.
May as well kill them all.
I'm on guard.
Get them!
Relax.
What a headache.
Lance at the ready.
I'm scared.
Stay put!
Give me strength. Thanks. Who's next?
Stand still.
Nice. Okay.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get them!
Relax. Good times never. Time to say bye. Boom.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward!
Say bye to breathing.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'm scared.
Stay put! Get them!
Stand still.
Get them!
Relax.
What a headache.
Nice. Okay. Yep. I've got high
Peppy.
enough level.
Are you okay?
Are you the really the one who knows the most about curios?
That's me. What's up?
She wants to ask you something about curios. I'll leave you to it. Adler, Peppy's in your hands now. Oh, about that investigation I asked for.
Don't worry. I think I figured something out. Catch you later.
What?
So, which curio do you want to know about?
The one that has no body but is alive.
That's all you got? Too abstract.
What? It's fair. That's all Herta said.
There's beauty in the abstract, I guess. Have you asked the Department of Ecology head?
She said it might be a woman.
She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
Hurts me like that also exists in the...
Huh? What did I say?
Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis. But it needs verifying.
Okay.
Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Adler seems to have gotten a lead, but what was the information I forgot? And from whom?
Due to the presence of certain hazy memories, some context will appear as in conversation as you explore your memories. Using cognitive chasm has a chance of restoring relevant hazy memories.
Let's go over it from the start. I may have overlooked something. Oh, right. Asta mentioned another name. My memories of Arlen and Adler are hazy. I need to remember the other person Asta mentioned.
Yeah. Guess we'll go into this one next.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind.
Using cognitive chasm might help you restore hazy memories. Use cognitive chasm. Chasm! Why do I keep saying chasm? It's chasm. I know this. I know it's chasm! Confirm. You recall some more missing memories.
How's it going?
Did you find the information you're after?
I haven't made any progress
I
yet.
see. Is that what Hinkle and think? At least that counts as a lead.
Okay, who is the three squares?
See? My researchers are pretty outstanding.
I heard you seem a little
anxious. Me? Is it that obvious?
Yes, I guess.
After the Legion's invasion, the space station has been under constant scrutiny. Physical damage can be easily repaired, but it takes a long time to heal the wounds in people's hearts. Some researchers have been questioning the management and security of the space station ever since the invasion. Things had settled down a bit with the reconstruction efforts, but the researchers' disappearances have rattled them again. Yes, 4 researchers have inexplicably disappeared in a matter of days. No exit logs, no traces. Vanished. People were just starting to regain their footing after the catastrophe. I didn't want panic to spread, so I suppressed the reports and told the security department to investigate in secret. However, as you can see, it's hard to keep secrets in a sardine can like this. Rebuilding trust is harder than establishing it in the first place. I'm concerned someone's pulling strings to sway public opinion. Anyway, the most important thing is to get to the bottom of the disappearances. That's okay, but thank you for the offer. Aren't you helping Madame Herta with something already? Oh, by the way, I heard about the thing mentioned, and I'll look into it too. I'll find a way to solve the problem for the space station.
So I did consult someone else other than Hinkle. The only thing I remember is that they're from the Department of Insight. The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is.
Oh. Does this mean I can mess with the memories now on the space station?
The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is.
Yeah, I'd like to remember who it is too.
Identifying that person is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints, then maybe...
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
The other person should be from the Department of Insight.
Hey, what brings you here, Rich? It's been so long.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
It's all taken care of. As long as the money's there, it's all good.
Sus.
Here's the account you asked for. It's legit and secure, allowing you to connect straight to the intranet.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
Oh, you flatter me. I'm just a peddler doing a little business on the side. Small scale. Best left under the table. But if you ever make it big in the guild, don't forget your humble friend, okay?
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Here too. My memories are just a jumbled mess of words. Did my memory piece together irrelevant information? Now I remember. The other person is Emily. She was at the base zone. What did Emily say?
Gotta go.
I say, what a wonderfully intelligent-looking young lady. I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay. No need to be modest. At my age, you get a feel for intelligence.
Though I confess I did hear someone say you were the shining star of the Department of Insight.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
See this material here? People are so inconsiderate. How's someone like me supposed to make out the small print? I'm not getting any younger, and my eyesight is failing. Do you think you can...
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Oh, another smart-looking youngster. Wonderful. It's about time we had some new recruits.
Huh. Asta told you to find me? A curio that doesn't have a body but is alive. Isn't the Department of Ecology full of curio experts? That's got nothing to do with the Department of Insight. However, I've heard of such a species. A colleague who came back from a business trip said that the Xianzhou Alliance has life forms like that. Don't get me wrong, I was merely relaying information. I didn't mean I'd help you. The atmosphere on the space station has been getting stranger lately. It's risky taking sides.
The Xianzhou species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler. The disappearances Asta mentioned are likely related to Arlen's investigations too. Now I should be able to tie everything together.
Okay.
The Xianzhou species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler.
I'm going back to this memory.
I figured you'd come to me to uncover the truth. I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
Just as I thought, I vaguely remember that Arlen said more. It's related to the thing I forgot.
I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission. How did you know? I see. Could you also tell that Lady Asta was feeling the pressure? I'll be honest with you. It's been tough. The surveillance didn't capture anything regarding the researcher's disappearance. There's only one clue. Adler observed that the automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances occurred. That means that every victim's disappearance was accompanied by some inexplicable fire. When we made visits to the scenes, some of the witness testimony seemed to agree with this. The words they used were spontaneous combustion of the human body.
Oh dear. Ooh.
Have you asked the Department of Ecology head? She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
Huh? What did I say?
This one's the Xianzhou Alliance.
She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
I heard something like this also.
That's right! They're called Heliobi. I guess you could say that Wubbaboos and Heliobi are sort of like cousins.
Oh!
Both are types of energy life form.
Oh! The Heliobi! Right!
Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis.
Oh, it's Heliobi!
But it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Spontaneous combustion of the human body. That is most likely the truth.
It's the Heliobi!
Let me remember my initial conversation with Herta, just in case. I need to go over it from the start.
It's the Heliobi! Oh!
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of...
I think she mentioned if only there were some...
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an energy life form. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it. That's not the point. I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do with the Genius Society. Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
Okay, Herta assigned me to find a certain lost curio, which is a kind of energy life form related to the Genius Society. It seems that I may need Asta's help. I found Asta, but she didn't seem to know much about it either. Fortunately, Hinkle of the Department of Ecology and Emily of the Department of Insight are nearby, which is more or less a clue. Hinkle is troubled by the confidence crisis within the space station, and Asta must be under considerable pressure. We have a brief chat, and she speculated that what Herta is looking for might be Wubbaboos, but this conclusion may be inaccurate. In the end, Hinkle suggested that I look for Adler. Apparently, he is the person who knows the most about curios in the Department of Ecology. In addition to Hinkle from the Department of Ecology, I also asked Emily from the Department of Insight for clues about the missing curio. She told me that apparently there are similar life forms in the Xianxiao Alliance. The issue of the confidence crisis Hinkle mentioned concerned me a little. Asta and I chatted about this topic, and I unexpectedly learned that there have been a series of researcher disappearances on the space station recently. I ran into Arlen on my way to find Adler. He seemed to be looking for Adler too, so I decided to go with him. Adler was saved by us when he was attacked. I explained what my intentions were, and he said that the Wubbaboos suspected by Hinkle of the Department of Ecology and the Heliobuses that Emily of the Department of Insight heard about were both energy life forms, which gave him some kind of revelation. Arlen was secretly investigating something. After saving Adler, I tried to get to the bottom of things, but he seemed to be hiding something. I did some poking around, and sure enough, he was investigating the disappearance researchers that Asta mentioned before. With others' help, he discovered that every disappearance was accompanied by the instance of spontaneous human combustion. Herta assigned me to investigate energy life forms similar to Wubbaboos and Heliobi. The spontaneousness human combustion occurring among the researchers is also a thorny problem. But Adler already seemed to have a bold conjecture. His intuition was very accurate, and it seemed that he was looking forward to something. Back to the present.
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. My ears certainly are.
I don't like Dr. Ratio.
So, to sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio, after which you knew nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you. If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating drama? A second-hand account. She wasn't at the scene. Hearsay hardly counts as compelling evidence, now does it?
Affirmation. We can ask Herta herself.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours. But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate her story.
Mr. Ratio, your style of questioning would seem to have a preconceived bias.
Yeah, I don't like Dr. Ratio.
Apologies, it's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid research. It can still help us reach the truth. If she is truly innocent, she can clear her name with answers. Based on your story, You met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
I remember now. Back then...
That's enough pretending. Please be... Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
Oops.
Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
The curio isn't the point. Herta was only addressing it because of its relation to the Genius Society.
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genius. Affirmation. It holds some special meaning to Herta.
Yes. That seems logically sound. Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio.
I remember now.
That's enough Then you said you... However, she decided to hold her tongue until now?
I remember now.
That's enough pretend, however. So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding...
The space station has been very distrustful of its higher management ever since the Antimatter Legion's invasion. Another severe incident would further intensify suspicion and cause great internal strife.
Oh. So that explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation. After all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the space station, but would still share the IPC's position. They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space station's benefit. Two birds with one stone.
Pretty much.
Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department. Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked. Cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
Correction. There may be a correlation.
Researcher's disappearance?
Yes, I ran into Arlen when looking for Adler.
Adler?
A level 2 researcher. According to the Department of Ecology head, he knows more about curios than anyone else. He happened to be helping Arlen investigate the disappearances.
Well, did he enlighten you?
Adler seemed to have had an idea at the time, but he never contacted me again.
Researcher's disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department. Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
No. If I recall correctly, Asta said, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet and we can't pinpoint its signal. Don't know the location. Isn't that the same as missing?
She did say that. But then what? You need to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered something odd when he was investigating the disappearances. The space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances happened. Arlen mentioned that each victim disappeared due to spontaneous combustion.
Huh. But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space station.
That's what's so odd about it. But this information has an additional layer of importance. This may not be direct evidence, but if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked, then there's ample evidence to indicate that these two cases are linked.
Nice. The questioning is ending. Nice.
If these two incidents were caused by the same person, then the suspicion put on you would decrease, provided that this fire suppression record does exist in the system.
Well, then take a look.
We'll see in the main control room. Let's go. Huh? What was that?
What? She's here, she's here, she's here. Who? The big shot. Oh my god. Checking mode.
Harrider News Flash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity. The Guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. Yet always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wounds. Flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
For exit.
This is...
A declaration of war, and an announcement of what's to come. They have set their sights on you. The Legion's impact remains, and the Annihilation Gang is already paying a visit. It almost seems like this space station is more suited for the path of destruction than erudition.
Ooh, snap. Oh, snap. Being we are on ads, I am going to take a quick break. I will be right back. Okay, we are back. Oh, no, raffle controller. Okay. Oops, I need to click back onto that.
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fatora, a world long since destroyed. His race, the ever-burning fire demons, regard Nanook as their emperor and savior, but the Eon has never cast their gaze upon them.
Okay.
A group of pitiful lunatics. I like Dr. Primitive's assessment of them. The value Nanook sees in the Annihilation Gang is perhaps far less than one might see in a child who deliberately broke a vase. The fire demons have a cruel temper and instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit is particularly evil and cruel, even among his kin. The Everflame mansion he heads is even the arch-enemy of the Japella Brotherhood, despite both groups belonging to the Annihilation Gang.
Japella Brotherhood? I've heard that name somewhere.
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion, the uprising that caused the downfall of the Brotherhood.
Oh, so the Stellaron Hunters incited a rebellion and caused...
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames, and Ifrit's power has grown by the day ever since. Would you believe it would be merely a coincidence? Something similar is about to happen here. Spontaneous combustion? For him, it's as routine as me finding fault in everything. The disappearance of researchers and the puppet were all part of the plan. And after that, that video will soon circulate. And this station's fate? Flames. Nothing but flames.
The destruction of trust.
I'm afraid more than trust will be destroyed here. You need to start acting now if you want to survive. You, come with me.
What? I don't want to go with you. I don't want to go with you.
You have a superior strategy? Pray tell, do we set the two of them loose, turning whispered fears into full-blown pandemonium?
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll stay here and try to contain the news as best I can. Please, investigate the issue quickly.
I don't want to go with you. You're lame. I don't want to go with you. Oh, level rewards. Oh, hi guys.
How is everything? If you... Such a peaceful spot.
I don't want to talk to Erlen.
Not good. This is serious. The security department will do whatever we can to help you.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Sure, but the security department already combed through their backgrounds and personal relationships. We didn't find anything odd. The Annihilation Gang are a group of die-hard thugs. They might be attacking indiscriminately.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Okay.
Take it. Remember these names. Find a friend who's tuned into the gossip around here and tell them you want to know the relationship between these people. I don't know. That depends on your friend.
What? As usual, one pick of Himiko for one piece of gossip. Quid pro quo. Can I put it on my tab? Only for you, 20% interest for every 5 trades you give me 1 per pick. So very like you. Now that's settled, go ahead and tell me what you need. Find the connection between these people. Oh, how interesting. Disappearances have been a hot topic, and the news is tightly controlled. Even I don't have a complete list. You're upset at management too? Why would I be? I'm just a small fry. I'll take my chance to slack off whenever I can. Those who love gossiping about the higher-ups just don't have enough things to do in their lives. It's the same people who randomly create their own expectations and then get disappointed when those aren't met. Nothing good will come out of hanging out with them. You seem pretty enlightened. You flatter me, but I'll still remember what you I'll still remember that you owe me. Don't worry. I'll get in touch if I have any news.
What else do you need me to do?
Take me to the one who knows the most about curios within the Department of Ecology, if you would be so kind.
He disappeared too. I didn't really notice at first. Adler's difficult to get a hold of at the best of times. But it's been a few system hours, and I still can't reach him. Even the surveillance cameras can't find any trace. The last time I saw him was in the Master Control Zone. He was with Wen Sherling from the Department of Implement Arts.
Lead the way. You said Adler was on the verge of a discovery, yet couldn't confer his knowledge. Intriguing and frustrating, to say the least.
Right?
If his disappearance is also related to the case here, then maybe he really did stumble upon something important.
True. The key words that got Adler thinking were energy, life forms. Duke Inferno is also an energy life form. Coincidence? We need to investigate this.
I think not. For anything related to the data bank, come find me. I need your help. What is it? Duke Inferno! From the Annihilation Gang? It's best not to get involved with him. The space station's in trouble. Understood. Wait for my contact. You be careful yourself. If the situation changes, notify us as soon as possible. Okay. And shilling.
That jerk! Jerk! Fine! Disappear! I don't ever want to see your face again! Oh, it's you. It's Adler. Adler disappeared. He's been acting really weird recently. Always researching stuff like spontaneous combustion, supernatural activities. He doesn't even answer me when I speak to him. He was talking to himself.
What did he talk about?
He kept saying the word phrase?
Phrase.
Who said I want him back? But if you want to find him, he was reading this booklet the last time I saw him.
Oh.
I don't know exactly what he's searching for, but I hope it can help you.
Alright. Yo, you got something? Yep, but it's not what you'd expect. Go on. These victims and their interpersonal relationships don't seem to have any overlaps, but they have all posted pretty extreme comments against the management on the dark web and have a large number of supporters. What? I know this result will bring a lot of things to mind, but regrettably it's the truth. Thanks. Okay.
Your countenance suggests tragedy.
Yeah.
So the researchers who disappeared were at the forefront of challenging management. Isn't that a curious puzzle piece?
Really is.
I finished browsing through this booklet while you were replying to messages. It recorded the lives of a few Genius Society members. I'd say it contains some interesting information. It's time to go back and chat with Lady Asta and Mr. Screwlum.
Yes. Oh, and Don Hung. I think we've only scratched this. Okay. What happened? The fire demons of Fertora are ferocious and cruel by nature. Ifrit easily rose to the position of clan leader, and even among the fire demons, his flame belongs to a special category. What do you mean? In many vicious incidents investigated by the Everflame Mansion, I found similar eyewitnesses reporting claiming that miscreants materialized from the Inferno. Speculate that Ifrit's flame... Oh, dear. Okay, I need to just wait until... Speculate Ifrit's flame may have inherited some ability other than burning and is related to his origin. I have heard of a flame with similar properties that is difficult to capture because it keeps shifting between phases. There is not much information about it, only one line that catches the eye. Burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind. Ifrit is perhaps one of its descendants, shifting between phases. That's all I have. The number of related records is limited. I'm not sure if that was helpful for you. It's enough, thanks. That's good. Cool. Okay. Just going this direction.
You're back. I've been monitoring the dark web. I barely managed to stop the video from spreading. The incident hasn't grown any bigger, for now. How are things with you?
Less than promising. Or to use a different phrase, we're in deep trouble. We're running out of time. Let's retrace our steps and evaluate the situation. From the data we've collected, there are 3 avenues we can explore.
Oh dear. Alright.
First, Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some vital information. The next angle is what the victims have in common, distasteful as that discussion may be.
I understand.
Tenuous connect. The next angle, last, is the abilities of Duke Inferno and the secret of spontaneous human combustion. During prior unrest, instigated by the Everflame Mansion, some testified to seeing miscreants materialize from the Inferno. The flickering tongues of Duke Inferno's fire carrying a certain property, and this property is the secret behind spontaneous human combustion. Look, the answer is right there. This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind. The kindling of this unique flame must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for, and Duke Inferno is evidently spawned from it. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered.
I understand.
Tenuous connect. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered. This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds, leaving new...
I understand.
Tenuous connect. This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions.
I understand.
Tenuous connection. This booklet describes a kind of...
I understand.
Tenuous This booklet describes the kindling of this unique flame. Must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for.
I understand.
Tenuous connect. The kindling of this unique flame must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for. And
I understand.
Tenuous connect. The kindling of this unique flame. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered. When Schurling said, Adler kept muttering about a phrase before he disappeared. I believe this word was actually phase. He saw Member 29 Sir Call's research topic in this booklet and verified his hypothesis. As a scion of the phase flame, Duke Inferno would naturally share similar capabilities. Full-on phase shifting may be a bit too ambitious for him, but teleportation, that's likely more his speed.
Oof.
That is the truth of the spontaneous human combustion. The researchers didn't disappear. They were moved. We don't know where the victims went, but Duke Inferno's plan is now clear. And the sudden and consecutive disappearances provided the best environment for chaos to fester. Once the seed of unrest has sprouted, he will then send out an announcement for an imminent attack. It will push the crisis from the dark into the light, catalyzing it into new growth and bloom. The next step would be to ignite the spark. Look at those researchers who disappeared. What would happen if someone realized their similarities? I need say no more.
It was all a premeditated trap to stir up chaos on the space station.
We're running out of time.
Well, duh. Don't tell me something I don't know. Surveillance team. Who on earth is this? The missing researchers are all opinion leaders in the spaces. Holy moly, you know stuff that even the security department is aware of? I just got the file from next door. Sounds far-fetched, but on the off chance that it's true, I smell conspiracy. They staged the whole missing thing to get rid of dissenters. That's such a brilliant plot. Justice may come late, but it will be served. The management must step down. The management must... Oh dear. If this is really the case, doesn't mean that the group chat is a grave danger?
This...
No, it isn't enough.
Indeed. It needs one more spark.
What do you mean?
If you limit your involvement to this, there's still room for excuses. If it were me, I wouldn't give you the chance.
Could it be?
Huh? What is it?
Oh dear, she just got kidnapped.
Stay calm. Asta was merely teleported. Her life was not in danger. Based on first-hand experience, I have ascertained that Ifrit's flame is simply a splinter of the primordial phase flame, lacking any phase shift ability. Logic. Asta is still within the confines of the space station.
That flame must still be somewhere inside the station. Find it, and we'll find a way to bring her back.
Plus everybody else.
A splinter, you say? The arrogance of the gifted is charming in its own way. Try then if you must.
It seems that Duke Inferno didn't deign to personally grace the space station. He merely cast infernal fire into our midst to wreak havoc among the researchers. When the fire fizzles out, his malevolent plans will vanish without a trace.
I will head to Herta's office and activate the folded space in the Curio storage room. With some changes to its parameters, I can use it to block the fire's teleportation routes and seal it inside the station. Mr. Ratio, please go with Miss Trailblazer and contain the fire.
Okay, now we're going into a challenge. This should be fine. This will be fine. This will be fine. This will be fine. We're gonna add. I'll be fine.
Infernal fire is also a form of energy life form. The imaging device will pick up its trace. Follow it. The way is awash with flames. It must have just teleported. Be careful. Get ready to dash into the fire.
Okay. The folded space results from the spatial distortion during the spread of the infernal fire. Trying to pass through it may result in a drift in the spatial coordinates, with you transported to somewhere unexpected. This folded space that the space station uses to counter escaped curios, it can effectively cut off space to hinder standard travel.
See? It's still in the space station. Like Skrullum said, it cannot escape from here. Do you know what to do with cornered prey? Hunt it to the death.
Oh. Okay.
The fire is dying. This place is strange.
It's still resisting. The fold in the space has shifted. I can deduce its escape route with a mere glance.
Couldn't be that easy. I don't want to touch that. Oh. Wait, no. I'm at a loss. Do I have to fight that thing? I guess I have to fight that thing. I guess I gotta fight it. I don't like those.
I'm scared.
Stay put. Get them.
Relax.
I'm asking questions.
Answer me. 0 points.
Lance at the ready.
Oh.
Get them.
Stand still.
Your answers?
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
hella confused. Don't want to fight you. I don't like you. Go away. This door? Oh.
Human. Why? This has nothing to do with you.
On the contrary, you took my friend.
The flame is getting weaker. Duke Inferno can't maintain it anymore.
Huh? Hold on. I don't think it'll let me come down here, I don't think. We're pretty stuck.
What is your goal?
Seems like this chase is about to end. It's over.
Ignorant fools blindly chasing the firelight, not knowing that the blessings of destruction already lie at their feet. It is little wonder that even the scent of the Savior's Legion was unable to cleanse this place. I will acknowledge my brashness. For now, but next time, expect no intermediaries. I will come to personally offer you the demise of your sins with infernal fire.
A small fragment of consciousness in there is gone. Duke Inferno has discarded this fire. Oh? No. Hold on.
Oh, dear God.
Ah, the banal theatrics of stalling. Let's not. Shall we?
So devils. I'll crush them all!
Relax.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
May as well kill them all.
Not a scratch.
Ow. You're there for defense.
Get them!
Stand still.
Answer me! 0 points.
SAS Percipi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Fail!
Good times, never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
0 points.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I'm scared.
Stay put. Get them!
Relax.
Your answers?
Say bye to breathing. Didn't hurt.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Probably restore this.
Protect me! Protect me!
Thanks.
I'm
You're
asking
too
questions.
good to me.
A test. Fail!
May as well kill them all.
Get them!
Stand still. Say bye to breathing.
I'm scared.
Get them!
So this is the extent of miscreants materializing from the Inferno. Seems like Dr. Primitive wasn't wrong.
Get them!
Relax.
Got the defense?
May as well kill them all.
That's hurt.
It's
Okay.
time.
Get them!
Stand still.
Got the defense?
Cutting the net. Relax.
The fire is weakening. It's preparing to flee. You, keep your eye out for Lady Asta's whereabouts.
Get them! Merciful medic! Yes!
Don't come any closer.
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Good times, never. Time to say bye. Boom.
SAS Percipi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Fail!
Lance at the ready.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get down!
What if you can't?
0 points!
Stand still.
A miracle!
I'm asking questions.
A test! Failed!
Say bye to breathing.
I'm scared.
Stay together!
Relax.
A puny existence!
Healing next.
Your answers?
Cutting the net.
I'm gonna hold everyone back.
Get down!
Oh, should have just
Stand
used
still.
it. Oh well.
May as well kill them all.
Secret of the Saints!
Let's go ahead and do.
Protect me. Protect me.
I'm asking questions.
Relax.
Immortality!
Battle's over. Nice. The challenge has been completed.
Good work. You did very well.
How was
Rest
that?
assured, Asta only had a fright. She is recovering in the clinic. While you were chasing the enemy, the security department also found the missing researchers. Affirmation. They are all safe and sound.
How did you find them?
It was all thanks to Adler. They fell into a spatial curio and could not leave until the Department of Ecology's most knowledgeable curio expert solved it from within.
Oh, okay. That's why he had to get caught.
Many of them were shaken by their experience when Arlen found them, but they are otherwise fine. Yes, it is over.
For now.
This business is over, and I believe the space station will be able to deal with any internal aftershocks. In Herta's stead, I thank you for your efforts, madam.
Okay.
But there is one mystery that remains unsolved. And that is something I must deal with myself.
What is it? You heard? Lead research Asta was attacked too. That Dirk and Funa, devious, conniving. Cyclops on the masses have always been the most terrifying kind of attack. Indeed, it seems that Annihilation Gang isn't just about mindless violence, as the rumor suggests. If the lead researcher wasn't rescued in the end, we'd all be in deep, deep trouble. Not necessarily. Maybe she's the one who orchestrated it all, masterminding this elaborate ruse by deliberately harming herself to earn some sympathy points. The line of thoughts do have some merit. Enough already. This is ridiculous. Is it really worth it? All that hassle just to palate a few keyboard warriors? True that. Speaking of which, where's that very first rabble rouser? Rich know it. Oh right, he was a real righteous sounding when he invited me into the group. Let me see. The guy left the group without making any noise.
I've been waiting.
Fallout from this incident remains. Surely you have plenty of pressing matters to attend to. Or is the safety of the space station beneath your concern?
Answer. That is exactly why I came. After all, the principal figure in this whole affair is right here.
When did you start to doubt me?
When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. I've had the same bad habit as you since the beginning, Mr. Ratio.
I must say, I'm quite honored, Mr. Screwlum. But do explain, Why opt for silent wisdom when you already had the pieces of the puzzle?
For curiosity's sake. Affirmation. I made the same decision as you. To accompany and observe.
Oh, and when did you become convinced?
Objectively speaking, aside from some minor spiritual trauma, no researchers were hurt in this attack, which never aligned with the Annihilation Gang's modus operandi.
Fair enough.
Logic? A third party saved them.
Had I not fortuitously acquired a spark of the Phase Flame and intervened in Duke Inferno's teleportation, those people would already be space waste, floating past the windows here.
Oof.
You are more candid than I calculated.
But still behaving within your calculations, no? One last question, Screwlum. Genius though you are, can you deduce why I did this?
I cannot be sure and can only hypothesize. Helping the weak hints at the merciful instinct of a medical doctor, but maintaining a cool, detached observation reveals the strictness of a scholar. And pulling the strings from behind the curtain is akin to laying down the gauntlet to a genius.
The ruler of planet Screwlum is indeed well versed in the human mind. It's a pity you're as much in the ivory tower as other geniuses. You still got one thing wrong.
Lighten us,
To stand
Ratio.
aside and observe is the best treatment one can give. There is a disease called foolishness that is harder to cure than any ailment.
He's not wrong.
The path of erudition has neither reason nor logic. While geniuses wander among the stars, the ordinary can't even trace their footsteps. Those less gifted have no choice but to walk alone, enduring a lifetime of tumbles and triumphs. But even a life marked by failure is a life worth living. It is only in moments of solitude and despair, when help is absent, that fools grasp how to pick themselves up. I have a fastidious nature. I cannot stand fools, idiots, or imbeciles. Seeing them fills me with dread. Regrettably, this space station is just like the Intelligentsia Guild, devoid of geniuses and filled with mediocrity.
Here's the thing. You're also an idiot. You're a fool, idiot, and an imbecile. Sorry, Ratio.
You wish to uproot the researchers' blind worship of geniuses.
I am only laying out my questions. As for the answers, they'll find them themselves. Pursuit tinged with negativity is still pursuit, and it is capable of leading us to the right conclusion. For the masses of the mediocre to reach a level of awareness, this is a necessary rite of passage.
You are indeed more like a medical doctor than a scholar.
As for the spark I leave behind,
I believe Asta will deal with it properly.
it is also a lesson I left for her. With that, I take my leave. I look forward to future encounters with such brilliant minds. Let's hope they're as memorable as those we had today.
Oh dear God. I don't like Ratio.
A farce full of trivial concerns. Ultimately, they're just mediocre minds.
Well, that ended that. I guess Dr. Ratio will become a visitor of the Express. Dear God. I don't like him. Good. Nice work. How is Asta doing? She got back to work. I mean her safety. When I'm around. That's exactly why I'm worried, True. It's a shame that we haven't found the phase flame yet. Forget it. I think of it as roommate owing me a favor. It's worth a lot more. That's it then. Also, I'm not thankful for this douche. Yeah, who's that? New number, who that? Okay. So oh, I did not realize how many of those I actually had. I think we have just enough time to do 2 10 pulls. I do want Sparkle. She's pretty. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, I get her though. It's okay. Okay. Alright. One more 10 pull. For now. Until we get some. Oh! 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 It was a rainbowy to get the. Yep. Pop up! That one's new. Oh, I think I finally got her light cone, so I could finally give her her light cone. Oh, this is a fairly generous. I have Sparkle now. I gotta build her. Pretty. Nice. That actually wasn't a half bad pull. I also now have an actual light cone for Bronya. Actually, I don't know if it's a Bronya's light cone. We'll have to see. Switch. I think that is Bronya's light cone. I'll have to double check to make sure that I have the correct light cone on her. But okay. Oh.
Life's just like a game of tiles. You never know what's gonna come up next. Life's just like a game of tiles. You never know what's gonna come up next.
Excuse me. Computer, sometimes you pull up things that you're not supposed to. Okay. Everybody's leveled. There's Sparkle. There's Sparkle! Do we have a light cone for her? Oh, she's also got this. Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead and level you up.
Let's push the envelope further, shall we?
Actually, yeah, I will. I need to get you leveled. Okay. But for now, we'll leave that alone. Do we have enough to pull in this? No, we do not. Alright. Alright. I think before ads pop up, I think tonight it is now a good time to call it a night before ads do show up again. I want to thank everybody for hanging out today. It was a great and lovely stream. I will see you guys on Friday. And I will definitely, if you would like to vote in, there is still time to vote for the cozy game we're playing on Friday, but you do have to be in the Discord in which to vote. It's just easy to try to keep track of it that way. So if you'd like to join the Discord, let me go ahead and, oops, grab that. Give me a minute. I will go ahead and pull it up now. That will show you where the Discord is, should you want to join the Discord to vote on the cozy poll. And also, I do post every week. I post my schedule. I also have like a question of the day stuff going on that is not required, but it is some little fun activity. And I'm trying to get more and more into it, as well as I have a lot of fun things planned for future streams as well. I've got kind of excited. So I'm kind of excited for future streams, and I'm working on emotes and a few others for a brand new stream fun stuff. So definitely keep on the lookout for that. I do also try to post my schedule in Twitter. Doesn't always happen, unfortunately, but Discord is kind of the best place to get all the actual necessary information you should require. So I want to thank you everybody for hanging out. I will see you guys on Friday, and yeah.